As a nutritionist with over 20 years of experience working with aging populations, I've seen firsthand how drastically our dietary choices can shape the quality of life after 60. One area that continues to surprise and concern me is cognitive health. You may think forgetfulness is just a natural part of aging, but what if I told you that specific foods can either accelerate memory decline or, conversely, help keep your brain sharp and clear well into your 70s and 80s? Today, I want to walk you through 5 scientifically backed foods that I recommend to every client over 60 who wants to protect their mental sharpness. But before we get into the food list, let's understand what's really happening to your brain as you age. After the age of 60, our brain starts to experience subtle changes: reduced blood flow, decreased production of neurotransmitters, and accumulation of oxidative stress. These factors, if left unaddressed, gradually lead to forgetfulness, mental fatigue, slower problem solving, and in some cases, more serious cognitive impairments like dementia. But there's good news. Unlike many aspects of aging, cognitive decline isn't inevitable. The food you put into your body can become your most powerful line of defense. And that brings us to the first food I recommend: salmon. Salmon and other fatty fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly DHA and EPA, which are crucial for maintaining brain cell structure and reducing inflammation. Studies have shown that older adults who regularly consume omega-3s have better memory retention, improved mood, and even a reduced risk of Alzheimer's disease. I often suggest clients include 2 servings of fatty fish per week, cooked in healthy ways like grilling or baking. Next, let's talk about blueberries. These small fruits are nutritional powerhouses loaded with antioxidants, especially anthocyanins, which cross the blood-brain barrier and directly support brain function. Clinical studies indicate that regular consumption of blueberries can improve short-term memory, coordination, and even delay age-related cognitive decline. I often recommend adding a handful of blueberries to breakfast, whether in oatmeal, smoothies, or yogurt. Another food I cannot recommend enough is walnuts. Just a small daily serving of walnuts provides ALA, a plant-based omega-3, along with vitamin E, folate, and polyphenols. Together, these nutrients help reduce oxidative stress and inflammation in the brain. A long-term study on older adults found those who ate walnuts regularly had better memory scores and cognitive performance than those who didn't. They're perfect as a snack or sprinkled on a salad. Then there's turmeric. Most people know it as a spice, but the active compound in turmeric, curcumin, has powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. Curcumin has been linked to the growth of new brain cells and improved mood in elderly populations. However, to be effective, turmeric needs to be consumed with black pepper to enhance absorption. A simple way to include it is in a turmeric latte or by adding it to soups and stews. Finally, let's not forget leafy green vegetables like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. These are rich in brain-loving nutrients like vitamin K, lutein, folate, and beta-carotene. A landmark study from Rush University found that seniors who ate 1 serving of leafy greens daily had brains that function like those of people 11 years younger. I encourage my clients to include greens in at least 2 meals a day, whether as a side, in soups, or blended into a smoothie. If you're over 60 and serious about maintaining your mental clarity, it's time to think of food as brain medicine. These 5 foods, salmon, blueberries, walnuts, turmeric, and leafy greens, are more than just healthy options. They're scientifically supported allies in your journey to preserve memory, focus, and mental energy. In my experience, small dietary changes can have massive long-term effects. Aging may be inevitable, but how you age, especially when it comes to your mind, is something you can influence. And it all starts with what's on your plate.